So we have decided here that we have to raise the issue of how many hours that workers in practice are working at the mines, because it seems like people are working, they are working hours which they are not getting paid for. But there's also old agreements in place. This, comrades tell me, is an agreement from, perhaps it was signed in 2002, and this is at Anglo Gold Ashanti, save for the Savuka mine, where it seems like there was this scheme, which I'm going to tell you about, was creating conflict. So people are not doing, there it seems like they have an 8-hour workday, 6 days a week. But of course they are staying longer down in the mine. But at the other 5 shafts of Anglo Gold Ashanti, the situation is like this. There's an old agreement that says that people are not working 8 hours per day, 6 days a week. They are working 8 hours and 43 minutes as ordinary time. This means that they are not working 48 hours during a week. They are working 4 hours and 18 minutes extra. But that is kind of like, it's not a part, it doesn't render that they are working overtime or anything. So it seems to be, it is in excess of basic conditions of Employment Act, which have a 48-hour work week as a maximum. They are exceeding it with 4 hours and 18 minutes. In addition to this, it's very common, it happens almost every day, that workers underground are working 10 or 11 hours per day. And the reason is that there's a daily task that has to be finalized. They have to drill a certain amount of meters into the rock, otherwise they can't leave the panel. They have to stay there and be ready for the day, so to speak. And these hours are not recorded as overtime. It's generally go under the name stay over. However, a team, it seems like occasionally a team ask 2 of their members to go to the office and ask for overtime for these extra hours. And then sometimes they get overtime, sometimes they don't get. It seems to be a matter of negotiations, and from time to time. The other workers in the team will not claim this overtime, although they have been working 9 or 10 or 11 hours per day. But then it will be their turn next time, some of them, to go and try to claim this money. In general, it seems to be confusion, and it's not right. and we will bring this up in the negotiations now. Thank you. Well, I can also tell about the conditions at the Harmony Calgold mine, the Calgold mine, which is an open cast mine. Here has been informed by a comrade. They are working day shifts, 7 to 19 hours in the evening, 12 hours per day. In the rolling shifts, they are also working night shifts. So if it's in February, they will work 14 days. Out of 7 of these days will be night shifts days, from 7 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock in the morning. And 7 of the days will be daytime shifts, from 7 in the morning to 7 in the evening. But the company is not recording the night shifts separately. They record the night shifts as daytime shifts. So even here the worker seems to be deprived of a decent payment for the night shift work. And that seems to be in contravention. It's against the Basic Condition of Employment Act. So we are going on with this investigation now, and it seems to be a labyrinth of different agreements. But the basic thing is that people are working more hours than they are formally paid for. Thank you.